Hey, I managed to record before the intro jingle finished. Isn't that cool of me? Today I'm going to be playing UAC AI Datacenter by Joe Candies. Joe Candies. Sorry. As they say, they posted this on the Doomworld forums on July the 20th. That's about a fortnight ago. It's tagged Doom 2 Vanilla Single Map. UAC AI Datacenter is a single level for Doom 2 made in Doom format, allowing it to run in Chocolate Doom. I would honestly recommend UZ Doom or any other port though, as when testing with Chocolate Doom, certain areas are littered with Hall of Mirrors. And I am unable to figure out why. It should work with everything anyway, as it's just vanilla with some new textures and a MIDI. I managed to give myself some experience with vanilla Doom mapping after working on my last big project, which is Last Call, a 9-level episode for Doom 2, for so long in UDMF. You should check that out too. The story. The UAC built an AI data center to assist with furthering their demonic research, and yet again, they lost control. It's up to you to enter the data center and eliminate that AI. Brilliant. Let's go. This sounds familiar. Okay. Ouch. I can see new textures. Oops. Nice, cute. Keyboard. Computer. How do I get up there? Damn, this MIDI is so familiar. I'm getting blocked back to that here. A lot of those shots is not connecting. I heard a quick door. I triggered something by walking over here. By walking on this odd patch. Okay, so I need a blue key and the red key. This is neat. It's not, I mean, it's... The general effect is needing both the blue and the red key and then having like these alternating bars. That's a known thing, but I don't know, it's done very elegantly here. But these candles and this strange patch here, that's very mysterious. What's this? Nothing? Nothing. Right. Sorry guys. Wow. Okay, that's pretty good. We all love Doom toilets, but sometimes somebody actually innovates in the domain. Hello? Alright, there you are. Okay, so how am I going to get up here? Okay, there's another rocket there. Interesting thinging machinery. The level of detailing is very cool, I like this. I can't run down, I'm just going to go down the stairs, aren't I? Oh no! Okay, that did actually work, that's interesting. Oof. Of course it's not consistent. Ugh. How hard can it be? I'm a keyboard only player, by the way, so there's a lot of things that seem trivial to some people because you can just wiggle the mouse, and it's like, I can't really do that. And I just need to get the rocket. Oof. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to get that rocket. I don't care. Yeah, this detailing is great. Look at that. That's where you get handed your pass or whatever. Blood flowing down there. Refining cabinet. Okay, There are people in there. I can shoot them in the feet. Very, very good computers. More health. Otherwise, I'm going to die. And those guys can kill each other in the meantime. No. That rocket is not for me. Yeah, this detailing is gorgeous. I love these details. I'm not sure we really needed these extra UAC textures though. I mean, that's just... Ouch, Jesus Christ. Oh, what? Excuse me. There's pollen in the air today. Was there not health in here? Have I really eaten up all the health? I shouldn't have run, should I? Should have stood my ground. God, count this. Should provoke them to infight again. Okay. I'm going to rewind that, I'm afraid. I'm going to say there's too much going on in that room. Yes, I'm bad at Doom, but also there is too much going on in that room. There's something. I mean, yeah, a more competent player could deal with this, just laugh this off. But there is a particular thing of you get into a room and there's threats from all sorts of directions. You need to progress into the room, and you need to progress further into the room to deal with a particular threat. Ah, for fuck's sakes. Jesus, come on, man. Phew, okay. Well, I'm going to save it, I'm afraid. Sorry, that was very undignified. But yeah, I will say that. Oh, texture misalignment here. Yeah, when you've got the thing of you come into a room and there's all manner of threats, and there are particularly nasty threats at the back that you kind of need to move forward to deal with. But then when you move forward to deal with that threat, more significant threats start coming in ambiguously from other areas, from the sides. And then you end up in a situation where you back off if you can't take the threat or whatever, to back off to safety. But then you've got all these enemies in kind of ambiguous places, and it's just, I don't know, it's inelegant, in my opinion. Is this texture new? I think it is. Oh, nice twist there. Nice curl. That is really good. Really convincing, neat lo-fi effect. Alright. Just going to avoid that problem. But, no, so I wanted to go through there and deal with the things I knew how to deal with before I explored this, which is just shotgun shells. Fine. That's happening, I might be a bit more health. So actually going up here might be the wrong way to deal with these guys. No, it was fine because of infighting, which is the best part of them. Good, you know. Cool. Man, the detailing is lovely. Really lovely. Hey, I'm back to full health. This is great. Okay, so I've got the yellow key, which means I can go here or there. I'm going to go there. So I would have gone there, but I'm feeling contrarian. Oh man. Okay, push away that chance I can find. Good crates. Do some armour. I'm going to face some pretty hectic threats. Oh, that's some awesome lighting. Grim. Oh, cool. There's a whole outdoor area. I can't really see what's going on out there, so I'm going to... in your face. Well, in my face. Right, I should be dead now. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm rewinding. I am just not competent today. And also, I'm kind of like... I don't know. This doesn't feel particularly fair, so I don't feel bad about... Sorry. I'm not sorry. What am I saying? No, I am sorry. It's, I'm being a bad player. Gorgeous lighting. Really gorgeous. Lovely, lovely detailing. Man, that's great. Okay, so I've got the red key now. What's through here? It's just a door, isn't it? Okay, through here. Okay, so there's an ammo problem. I don't have the rocket launcher. I don't think I passed up any ammo. Oh, fuck. I literally winced. God, and they can attack me from up there. Okay, let's try and... But there's another one in here, isn't there? Yeah. So I've got to draw them all out now and hope that there's some more ammo in them. Oh, what's this? Oh, great! Alright, okay. I'm going to give this... You know what, actually, I'm going to start from the beginning. I'm going to pause now, I'm going to take a break, and I'm going to start from the beginning, but start taking this a bit more seriously. Okay, sorry, I just had a break, I'm refreshed. I'm going to start this from scratch. I'm trying to think, how would I have done this differently to save a significant amount of ammo? I suppose I can use pistols on these initial run of enemies. That'll save me 4 shells, which is like enough to deal with one revenant. 6 shells. Excellent. Man, this imp just randomly wanders out at some point. It's very weird. Did he come out of here? I think, yeah. So it's kind of like similar to my issue with like, what? Okay, no, those guys saw me when I got close to here. Just as some other guys noticed me when I got there. And they eventually found their way round to there. That's what happened. I think that's bad. I think it's part of the. Sorry, I'm just. I can't talk and run at the same time. Would you believe it? No, it's part of the issue. Yeah, look, that is just really annoying. It's similar to the issue I was complaining about of like you go in here and then enemies start coming in there before you finish dealing with one problem. It's kind of nuts though. And the fact there's a new threat behind every wall that you've got to negotiate, including shotgunners in your face. And in-fight tonight, Queen? Please? Fuck. No. Fuck me. Yeah, this is just really annoying. Fuck it, that's, yeah, I mean, why not? Okay, can I deal with this situation? Oh no. Fuck. Weird, I don't know what triggers that. Is it just going up to it? Yeah, and the fact that there's these people here that are barely visible that can shoot you, that's also annoying. I was going to say that the thing of enemies kind of dribbling out and slowly coming to find you, and you trying to deal with the chain gunners up here bit by bit, but you keep on getting distracted by another thing, and by the time you cross this barrier, then more enemies notice you and start coming from the side. It's like, it just means like you're never fully done with anything. Like a good Doom map has got like consistent things like I'm looking for those keys. I saw that I needed those keys and now I'm looking for them. So I've got a mission in mind. But within that, it really helps if you can distinguish from moment to moment, right? So I'm just going to turn this down. The last map I played had incredibly quiet music. Yeah, it feels like you're never really done with anything. Like you're trying to deal with this one particular challenge, and it should be a trivial little thing, but then there's all these other distractions on the way, and I don't know. It gets frustrating. Sorry, God, I'm so bad at this. I'm not getting any of the secrets. That's an indictment. Can they not? They not move past that barrier? That's odd. Phew, okay. Was there a misalignment there? Yes, there was. Hey, secret toilets. What do I get out of that? Oh, what's some... Okay, so there's something up there. How odd. But here we're getting lines that aren't appearing on the auto map. But I do, for some reason, have visibility of what's up in the vents up there. How interesting. Well, I look forward to seeing that earlier. Yeah, so I'm sorry, the reason I didn't, like, I mean, I tried restarting from scratch, but I think I'd be more given to, like, genuine perseverance and good sportsmanship if I didn't feel kind of annoyed by this. Why is that third one just not? Should I try getting them to fight these guys, I mean? I don't know what I'm playing yet. I think it's like, right, this is impossible, right, so might as well just fuck around. Let's see what's up here. A bit of health, what else we got? Cool death cam. I'm on the point of giving up, honestly. I'm not really enjoying myself. I think this is mostly a good map. It's just a few little things that make it very annoying. Oh, there is some health down there. Phew, okay, that's good to know. I missed that. It's kind of difficult to see what's going on down there, so everything that is down there feels a bit annoying. This is cool though. Okay. I might just ignore these guys. You know what? I really need the ammo. They're stuck. So strange. Oh right, let's get some infighting going. Amazing. How efficient was that? Well, I'm really proud of myself. It's very weird the way, like, you can wake up two of them and the other one's just sitting there, but nice blood. But yeah, you can use that defectlessness to your advantage and get some awesome infighting. And I love infighting so much that it's made me forget about all my pipes. Right, these are a liability. 5, 6. Nice. Oh, I see you. Ouch. Okay, now I'm getting into the... Weird, there's a bleeding pedestal in the vent. Oh god, that's no fun. But I've got plasma. Okay. Legit. Fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm dead. Let's go back and let's save. Let's start treating this game with a bit of respect. If I drop down there, I'm just going to get killed by all those imps I forgot about. Right, let's get this going. Ouch. Hang on. It's hurt floor. Fucking hell, that is not on. That is really bad. The water is hurtful. Come on, man, that's out of order. Right, I'm negotiating 2 Hell Knights in a tight space I've got to deal with. No armor, man. It's brutal. Right. There's something behind that. Cope and seed, Revs. Huh. I got a box of bullets out of it, that ain't bad. Better than nothing. I do like the way the vents link up. That is cool. Oh, okay, I've left that now. It extends for... probably doesn't go anywhere, actually. Interesting. This is interesting progression. I'm seeing the better aspects of this map now. Still doing really bad on secrets. That's interesting. I would have expected to get the red key out of that adventure, but no. Okay, wish me luck. I've got 7 health, man. What am I playing at? Hey, I made it. I'm not proud of myself, but I made it. Okay, so what am I missing here? At least all those revivals got me some ammo. Oh! Yeah, the red key is in here, sorry. I forgot them. Okay. Yeah, definitely need armor. That's oddly positioned, in my opinion. Love this spiral staircase. That imp there needs to go. It's again, this suffers a bit from. It's better, but it does suffer similar to the yellow key encounter. Suffers from this thing of like, okay, I've got to get through this guy. I know I want to go and get that red key, but first I've got to go in this guy. Oh, and then this other guy comes in the side, and then yeah, have I got that? Oh no, there's another. It makes, in my opinion, it makes the encounters more cognitively. It makes things drag on. It distracts from a sense of completeness and containedness. Yeah, that's my biggest gripe, I think. Right. Okay. So. Uh-oh. Hey, I've got some armor. Right. This is so awkward. Right, I suddenly get loads of armor. So, oh god, there's no what? There's no me fucking up. That's so shit, man. Right, can I? Fuck's sake. This place is too crowded. Can I? Ugh. Yeah, in theory I can. Oh, texture misalignment here. Okay, so... Yeah, what does that... Fuck. Fuck. Oh, and there's another one. Come on, man. Oh. I don't... What's going on? Well, at least there's some telefragging going on. Ah, fuck. When you've already got this problem of like not being able to move properly because there's enemies below you blocking your way, flying enemies into the mix is just the worst. You've got these tight spaces you need to navigate. It's so crowded and oh. Yeah, I give up. I couldn't even really see what mechanism you're meant to unlock to. I mean, is it just from the steps? Is it just from the top of those steps there on the left that you can get the shot at Romano's head? Because if it is, then, I don't know. Like, yes, I mean, the original Icon of Sin is a thing where you've got like that one target, but then you've got all these enemies harassing you, so you can't focus on your target. But that kind of, I think this map does that too much. Like, it gives you a target and then just harasses you on the way to that target. It feels like it consists almost exclusively of that. I really love the vents. I love the detailing, I love the Doom Cute. I'm trying to think of concrete fixes. Because it's not terrible. I think, I don't know, the yellow key ring, I think made some sound blocking line depths to stop enemies trickling through. Maybe another door, you know? another door between okay, let's start again. Let's get rid of these bastards. Maybe I am just rubbish at Doom, and everything I'm saying is not sincere criticism. Oh man, we've got ivy. That's so cool. Sorry, not ivy. What am I talking about? Those water flowers. You know what I'm on about. God, I'm so rubbish. Okay, look. Hey guys, remember me? The fact that he's stuck there is really odd, but it's kind of a blessing because, like, if he had the ability to crawl all around these, that would be a nightmare. Is this a misalignment issue? No, that's fine. Yeah, so maybe an actual physical door here, a barrier. That way, I'd be able to go up to here, deal with those chain gunners and be like, oh no shit, there's a shotgunner here, there's an imp there, all that stuff. And, but without having like all these guys slowly dribbling through on top of it. I think that would be a huge help. I also think this chain gunner that is able to get you from over there, that is really annoying. I think this chain gunner needs to move back and have some sound blocking line defs. Hello? Oh, you must have wandered in from the Icon of Sin. Yeah, I think some sound blocking line defs here, so that this guy would be a challenge that you face in this room. But it's just, when you're dealing with that one guy there, and then there's another chain gunner, it's like one of the most irritating things in this is when an enemy's got line of sight on you, but you haven't got line of sight on them. And that guy's prime offender. I really, really enjoyed this part. In terms of aesthetics, this part is great. I love it. And the aesthetics are just really strong throughout. Now, secrets. I'm going to do some secret finding. Okay. Cool. I got a new cell pack. Oh yes, no, okay, yeah. I can see there's a different texture on the wall. It's with the colour banding, with this level of darkness and the way... Yeah, okay, subtle, cool, and man do I love cells. Yeah, I'm going to draw you over here, and hopefully there'll be room for me to... Yes! Right, what else am I looking for? Oh, okay, is this a thing? Yeah, this was a thing. Full of enemies, no doubt, no less. And some armor! Hey! Okay, now what was the other? Okay, that's cool. And the other one was... Oh yes, of course, the jumping into the... That's an odd one. But what's this then? I don't know. I don't know, I think this map is really cool. Yeah, it's just the way that... I mean, it's punishing, is one thing. And I am obviously a bit bitter because I'm not that good at Doom. But the way one thing bleeds into another, I mean, that's also why I didn't bother saving and I ended up rewinding, which also pisses me off, right? But that's because when things drag on like that, and it's like, oh, I'm doing this thing, but no, this is it becomes tough to draw a line under things. it becomes tough to conceptualize. Okay, I'm going to do this thing. Okay, I've done that thing. Now I'm going to do this thing. When things drag on and you get unexpected and I'm never finished because I'm dealing with all this other stuff and I get distracted and now I'm nearly dead, what the fuck. And when all that stuff happens, you end up, even when by the time you actually get to doing the thing that you set out to do in the first place, like grab the yellow key, you don't get that definite sense of achievement because you're preoccupied with all the distractions. So you don't get to underline it as a kind of conclusive experience, even though you have got the yellow key and that's what you set out to do. You should go like, right, okay, cool, got the yellow key. What's next? I don't know, that's probably very subjective, but I think it's something about the mental model and how you kind of cognitively deal with the bite-sized experiences and that. The yellow key areas were great. I really loved these. I think in the west yellow key area, the west yellow key area was the one place where the crampedness worked, I think. So like, you're fighting on those stairs, you've got the chain gunners. Over here, I think the water being hurt floor was unnecessary, too far, too much, in my opinion. But that was a place where, like, this is a cramped fight. No, enemies are coming in, that's going to block my path. So this kind of, initially you're thinking like, it's too barren, so that's going to be a fucking pain in the arse. And it's like, oh my god, there's even more coming out, so I can't just circle straight. I thought that was really good. And then you've got the tunnels, the vents that are necessary for progression. I think that was all extremely, extremely well done. And the crampedness of the vents and of this arena added, and the stairs as well, added to the experience. Everywhere else I felt the crampedness was like, especially in here, like, I'm sorry I just gave up on this, but it's impossible. The space is so cramped and you just can't move. The enemies suffocate the place. Yeah. What else? So yeah, I don't know. This place could be made better by simply expanding it, I guess. Because yeah, when you can't move because there's invisible enemies in your way, it's like, sometimes I just can't get up that lift. Sometimes I can't jump off that lift. It's like, it's no fun. It doesn't. It would not feel satisfying you would not feel proud of yourself for conquering that problem, as it were. Yeah, I think the map was stingy on ammo. I mean, I almost managed it. But no, I mean, I pretty much managed it by ignoring these guys significantly. And by being judicious and scum saving, or whatever you call it, over here. I kind of think that for that Archvile fight, you need to be given something more. I think, like, maybe an outer layer drops first and you get, I don't know, a box of shotgun shells, armor. The fact that the only armor is secret until the end game is bad, in my opinion. Because this is a punishing map and you will take a lot of damage, and the fact that you have to do so much of it without armor just stings after a while. But no, in spite of my frustrations, this is really neat. Really good stuff. And I'm going to stop rambling now because this isn't very interesting viewing, is it? But yeah, cheers. Thank you for the experience, and yeah, keep up the good work. Yeah, thanks, Joe Candies. I will see you later. But for now, bye-bye.